What is going on, everybody? So today we're doing something a little different. We're making tier lists, okay? The first one is going to be animals that I think I could beat in a fight or they would beat me in a fight. The tiers are closed casket funeral for me, obviously. Definite loss, close, but I probably lose. Even match, close, but I probably win. Definitely win, and extinction by proxy. After we do that tier list, we're gonna do MCU multiverse tier list. Some of them I haven't watched. There's a category for that, lucky for me. And then after that, we're gonna do a random object tier list. First animal we have is the alpaca. Is that an alpaca or a llama? I think it's an alpaca. I want to go even match here. This is an even match for me. Okay, let's do this next one. I didn't mean to put it there. That looks like a boa constrictor. I think that's a definite loss. It's a 10-foot snake at least. So if I get on top of it, grab its head, that's cool, bro. I'm just delaying the inevitable, right? It's gonna choke me to death. I think I lose to a boa constrictor. A bat. I'm gonna be real. Extinction. Next animal, a beaver. He's not gonna have hours with me. He's gonna have maybe 2 minutes before I absolutely beat him. I'm still going close, but I probably would. I really don't see a beaver beating me. Next one we got a buffalo. Absolutely destroys me. Now, are we talking about a mama bear here? I'm not escaping that, bro. They're huge. They're not like a grizzly bear, but they're still, what, 6'8", 7 foot? Couple 100 pounds? Yeah, nah, I just don't see a way out of that. Cat. That's a definite win. He's going to claw me up. He's going to claw my face up. Cats are fierce, right? If it was a big cat, I would lose. But little house cat, bro, I'm picking it up. It's going to be clawing at me, right? 2 steps, bang. 60 yards downfield. A dolphin. I lose every time, right? They fight sharks. If we're on land, absolutely destroying it, but we said already we're doing peak animals, so this is a closed casket for me. What is this, an angelfish? But unless it's poisonous, it's extinction, bro. Okay, this might be a hot take here, all right? Bald eagle. I think it's an even match. He might claw my eyes out. In that case, well, no, that's probably what he's gonna go for. I gotta move this to close, but I probably lose. This is a rooster. Peak rooster. Defending his hens, whatever, I win that. Even if it's clucking, even if it's clawing too, right? They're fierce, but not fierce enough to beat me. We have a fox. Fox, I think it's close, but I probably win that. I'm winning that fight 9 times out of 10. Okay, I think this is a coyote. Is that a coyote or a wolf? I think it's a coyote. Pretty even. A little bit bigger than a fox, a little bit more fierce. Rabies, a rabid coyote is a definite loss for me. But if we're saying this coyote here is not rabid, it's an even match. Okay, same thing with the fox. I'm kicking him, right? Let's go tree frog here. For the sake of the content, let's assume that this tree frog is a poisonous dart frog. In that case, but it's a definite loss, right? There's nothing. He's gonna hop at me. Nothing I can do against that. Groundhog. Now, I've had a grudge against this dude since he's seen his shadow, or whichever way it goes. Every time he declares there's like 6 more weeks of winter, I'm coming in angry. I'm coming in hot, ruthless, right? I'm gonna go extinction. Oh my god, look at this thing. This chimpanzee is absolutely jacked. You could see the striations in the deltoids. That's a closed casket funeral. No matter what, that's closed casket all day. He's gonna rip my face apart. Have you seen what chimpanzees, when they get angry, do to people? Have y'all seen the aftermath of that? Because it is not pretty. All right, I'm not winning that. Bare hands, no way. Is that a person? I'm gonna lose, right? This guy here, I'd hate to do it to him, but obviously even match, right? Let's go King Cobra here. Okay, I'm losing that fight every time unless I get prep time. If I get prep time, I'm getting a flute. I'm gonna charm the snake when he least expects it, right? A couple times I've seen people charm the snakes. Have you seen that crazy guy that just slaps the snakes? He's just like, there's a bunch of cobra and he's just slapping them, and they're trying to hit him but they can't, and he's just slapping them. That's what I'm doing with prep time. We have a bull. I think if you gave me 100 attempts, right? 100 attempts against a bull, I'm not winning any of those barehanded. I might be able to evade for a little bit, but other than that, he's got me. I hate to do this. Man's best friend. I'm not gonna say definite loss because this is a golden retriever. If we were talking about like a German Shepherd or a Cane Corso or some crazy big dog, bro, I'm losing that. Maybe even closed casket funeral, right? But golden retriever, I've never seen one angry. I'm gonna say close, but I probably lose. Nah, no, you know what? Even match. Let's do a lion. Not definitely win. Oh my god. Lion, bro. Closed casket funeral. I wouldn't even get a funeral. He would eat me, and I wouldn't even have a casket. So a lion, out of the question. This looks like a moray eel here. It's gonna be close, but I'd probably lose that. I just don't see how they're at the bottom of the sea floor, right? Even if I got enough breath, I would just run out of breath by the time I caught up to an eel. If it's an electric eel, bare hands, not killing it. Let's do this one, because this statistic pisses me off. It absolutely enrages me. The geese kill like 2 people a year, bro. It's a goose. It's not even a conversation. Me versus this goose. This goose is gonna go extinct. We got a billy goat, mountain goat, whatever you want to call it. I think it's a billy goat. Mountain goats are like majestic, right? I'm gonna say close, but I probably lose. Right? They're durable as hell. I mean, have you seen when they fight, they'll back up 10 feet? They start this way as babies. They're about the action. They will headbutt anything and everything in their path. If you've ever been around a goat, you know that they just want to rock some shit at all times. And even adults, they'll back up 10 feet, smash each other in the head. Sounds like 2 guns just went off, and then they're dazed. They're like, oh, dazed. But then they recover, they shake it off a couple times, and then they're right back at it. So for that reason, I'm putting close, but I probably lose. The only way I'm winning is if it's a baby goat. Let's go jellyfish here. How do you kill a jellyfish? They don't have bones. I'm gonna say a definite loss because I don't know. I could grab it and swim up to the surface, and do they suffocate? I don't know. I don't know how you would kill a jellyfish. I mean, I've seen them like wash up on shore and die, but how long does that take? Because if it's actively stinging me while I'm trying to drown it, right, my arm's gonna go numb. Like all those shocks, my arm's gonna go numb. I'm gonna have to switch arms. Same thing. It's a definite loss. Elephant. Do I need to comment on an elephant? This is a closed casket funeral. Every time. This is a closed casket funeral. Okay. Platypus. Now, I know what you're thinking. Platypus, it might not be easy to kill. I mean, you might kill it easily. No. For what even is a platypus? They come from eggs, I think. Look like a beaver duck, but they have poisonous barbs on their ankles. So bare hands, and they swim in the water, come out, parry the platypus. There's a reason Dr. Doofenshmirtz lost every single time, and it's because platypus, platypi, whatever the plural is, are not to be messed with. Simple as that. Let's go hedgehog. Definite win. How are they going to kill me? How would a hedgehog beat me? Next animal. Flamingo. Same thing with the goose here. Now, a flamingo has a bigger beak, right? It has a bigger beak. It might be able to peck at me. If it gets one of my eyes, I'm down an eye, but that's a definite win. Alligator. We said this was peak animal. Alligator in the water. I can't even put it up here with closed casket funeral. You know why? Because I wouldn't have a body. I wouldn't have a body to bury. It would grab me, do a death roll, and I'm gone, never to be seen again. Hippo, another closed casket funeral. They kill more people than any other animal on the planet. Have y'all seen when they throw a watermelon in their mouth and they just... no emotion changes. They're not happy to get the watermelon. They just crush it. They just crush it and it's over with. Think what would happen if your head got in there. What is this? What is this? Leopard gecko? Leopard gecko is extinction by proxy. I'm folding a leopard gecko every day. Even though I'm barefoot, stomp on it, move on to the next. That's all. Okay, this one's tough. This is a honey badger, right? This is the most fierce animal I've ever on this list. There is not an animal that is more mean and confident than a badger. Confidence makes them dangerous. They are ferocious. I'm not beating them. Kangaroo. I'm trying to be as honest as possible here, guys. I'm not gonna front with you. I think it's close, but I probably lose. They are ripped. All right. Horse. I don't want to say definitely lose because they're feisty, bro. I'm gonna say close, but I probably lose. All right, iguana. Close, but I probably win. I think that's an easy conversation here. That's close, but I win. You know, they got them tails. They could whip me. They could whip me with their tails, but if their main weapon is also their downfall, right? I could grab the tail, swing it around. Same thing with the goose. Same thing with the flamingo. It's wraps for the iguana. Ferret, buddy. They're fast. They're ferocious. I had a pet ferret. I could tell you it's a definite win. He's gonna bite me a couple times, and their bites do hurt, and they are ferocious. They're just slinkies, bro. Is that a jaguar or a cheetah? think that's a jaguar. It looks like a jaguar. If it's a jaguar, I'm gonna say close, but I'll probably lose. I've seen more, like they're scared, right? If they run away, I'm counting that as a win. If they're hungry, I'm gonna lose. I could make myself intimidating, growl at it like, maybe scare it off. But the goal for that would be to scare it away. Count that as a win for me. If it's hungry, it's wraps. That is close, but I probably lose. Koala bear, extinction by proxy. Don't they like carry chlamydia though? Yeah, I might get chlamydia from the koala, but they stand no chance. I'm punching it. It's over. Mouse, rat, whatever, extinction. That is not beating me. You put 30 of these in a room, they're not beating me. 40 rats, then we might have a problem. But this singular rat, mouse, whatever, it's over. Octopus in the water, definite loss. It's a definite loss, let me tell you why. An octopus in the water, first of all, I'm a human. I can't breathe underwater. They live there. They're smart. It'll latch onto my face and just suffocate me. I don't see a way of beating this octopus, all right? I just don't see it happening. Raccoon. And he might look cute. He might look like a friend. He is not. He's ferocious and he will tear you to pieces. I'm gonna say even match. A raccoon is feisty, right? Rabbit, rabies, whatever. A rabid raccoon would not beat me in a fight. Pig. It's close, but I'll probably lose that. You know, there's no way around it. It's just too big. What am I going to do against a pig? Like, they're just solid. They look fat. They are fat. They're fat, but that is just extra protection. Bunny rabbit, extinction. Penguin, that's a definite win for me. Okay, let's share a little personal information here. I'm allergic to bees, so I don't think it'd be a closed casket funeral, but I lose that every single time. All right, camel. I think camel is going to be close, but I probably lose. Let's go hawk, red-tailed hawk. I think this is close, but I'll probably win. I put the bald eagle close, but I'll probably lose. An eagle is like a better version of a hawk. Hawk's kind of like, oh, look, there's a hawk. And then you go on about the rest of your day. Like, it's cool. It's not that cool. They're going to claw me. If they get my eyes, it'll be close. It'll be close, but I'll probably win. Same thing with this hawk. Those are both hawks. I think that's just an attacking hawk, and that's just a chill hawk. Either way. Close, but I'll probably win. Silverback gorilla. That's a closed casket funeral. They're humans, but 600 pounds or something like that. It's something crazy. For something that doesn't practice the movement, the fact that they could just bench 600 pounds if they wanted to, that just frightens me. It's probably more than that, honestly. Look how big that thing is, bro. Giraffe. That's a definite loss. I don't think it'd be a closed casket for me, but I'm losing that fight. They're like 30 feet tall or something crazy like that. Orangutan. That's a closed casket funeral. Look at his face. He's up to no good. That thing would murder you and smile. Look at that creepy smile. It's not happening for me. Let's do great white shark. Closed casket funeral. Come on. Grizzly bear. That's another closed casket. If it's brown, lie down. That's what they say. They say don't even bother with these things. Pigeon. Extinction. You can't even see it. I am absolutely murdering a pigeon. A starfish. If a starfish was attacking me, I'd probably laugh. I'm scuba diving. I'm on like a little adventure on vacation, and a starfish comes out of nowhere and attacks me. It's done. It's wraps for the starfish. He would regret the day he ever messed with me. Does this snail have mythical powers that chases me for the rest of my life, and if it touches me, I die? Is it that snail, or is it just a regular snail? Poison starfish, I still win. I still win against a poison starfish. They are not mope. I could swim faster underwater than a starfish. I'm killing the starfish. Snail follows me, touches me, I die. Close, but I probably lose. It can't die. Well, buddy, I mean, if it can't die, that's closed casket. I would honestly get tired of running and just accept my fate. Do you know how miserable that would be in the back of your mind, knowing that there's a snail slowly coming to get you? I'm just gonna take my loss, run into it, bro. What is this? This is a chihuahua? Extinction by proxy. I hate chihuahuas. I can't stand them, bro. They're always yippy. They yip, 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 yip. I would literally punt a chihuahua to the moon if it was trying to kill me. To the moon, bro. Let's get another easy win here. Easy dub. Earthworm. He doesn't have powers. He's not sneaking up on me. He is a goner. You know what freaks me out about worms, though? This little pouch there. What is that? Does anybody know what that little pouch on the worm is? I don't know. I don't like it. It makes me uncomfortable. I don't know what it is. Anyways, stingray. If it took out my boy, Steve Irwin, it's probably going to take me out, too. I lose to a stingray all day. Big-ass walrus with walrus Tyrannosaurus with tusk. I'm losing that. Even if it's slow, we said we're giving him peak advantage here. In the water, a walrus is destroying me. Look at those teeth. That's like a 12-inch long tooth, and he's got 2 of them sticking out of his face. For that reason, he wins. Tarantula, definitely win. I definitely beat a tarantula because I don't even... Do they bite people? Do they kill people? I don't know. People are always handling them. This might be a hot take, but one good jump right onto the tarantula, it's over. It's wraps. That's a definite win for me. I'm not going to even say close, but I probably win. I beat a tarantula every single time. Panda. Pandas, the only reason pandas are still alive is literally because we keep them alive. They are like the dumbest species of bear there is. The only reason these things stay alive is because we keep them in zoos, and they're good because they're big, they're large. I've never seen an aggressive panda video. I've never seen a panda attack video. They don't warn you about pandas. They say if it's a black bear, you're trying to make yourself look tall. If it's a brown bear, you lie down. If it's brown, lie down. If it's white, say goodnight. Speaking of which, polar bear. A polar bear is a closed casket funeral for me. I don't win that. They only eat meat. They'll travel hundreds of miles just to get some food. If this thing wants to kill me, I'm not going to be able to kill it. Orca. That's a definite loss. They don't attack people, but I'm losing that. Do you guys have any strategies that you could beat an orca well? Because I don't think there is one. They're so smart. They literally freaking, like penguin is sitting on an iceberg, bro. They'll team up, create their own wave to wash the penguin off the iceberg. I can't even hide from it. That's a definite loss. Damn, we might get through this thing. Nah, maybe not. Tortoise, I'm gonna say even match because he's got a shell. The shell covers up most of his body. Close, but I probably lose because he'll hide. He'll just hide in the shell. What the hell is this? Is this a squid? I beat a squid every time. Well, no, close, but I probably win. Skunk, extinction. Owl, I think I definitely win that. No, can't. I gotta put it on the same tier as the hawk because they're like super intelligent. They're very quiet. I don't know if y'all have ever seen the video of them flying at night, but they fly and you can't even hear them. This thing can sneak up on me, claw my eyes out before I even know it was trying to attack me. What is that, a macaw? Same thing. It's not quiet, right? It's gonna squawk at me. It's gonna sing a song, and then it's gonna try to claw my eyes out. If it doesn't, I grab it by the wings, probably break them, and I win that. We got a wolf. That's a closed casket funeral. Zebra. They're like horses. Where did I put the horse? And close, but I probably lose. I'm keeping that same opinion, right? I don't even know what a zebra can do, but they're basically horses, just in Africa, and they survive against lions sometimes. Blue whale, closed casket funeral. I'm not Moby Dick. Toucan. That beak freaks me out. It is scary to me. So I'm going to put even match. I don't know what that beak can do. I think it's probably pretty sharp. I'm going to say close, but I probably lose. We got a tiger, Bengal tiger, Siberian tiger, whatever. Doesn't matter. Kills me every time. Mauls me. I am not getting out of that. I'm not beating a tiger. A tiger would fold a lion. Talk to anybody you want. Say whatever you want. A lion is the king of the jungle. But if a tiger lived there, they would be the king of the jungles. All right. They're not beating me. All right, squirrel's not gonna beat me. That's extinction by proxy. Leatherback sea turtles can like bite through steel, or not steel, that's crazy. They can like bite through a couch or something, some crazy thing. That's probably a definite loss. I don't even, same with the tortoise, bro. Tortoise is close, but I probably lose. Leatherback sea turtle, they got a shell. They're huge. They're like 500 pounds. I'm not beating that. Seal, sea lion. I think sea lion is short for seal. I don't know if there's a difference. There might be. Correct me in the comments. Seal, sea lion, whatever. Definite loss. Sheep. That's extinction. They're not going to beat me. I'm destroying a sheep. It's over with. A rhino. A rhino is going to fold me. All right. I'm going to keep it real. Y'all can't even see it up here because the list is so big. It's closed casket funeral, in case y'all didn't know. A rhino, they have crazy durable skin, big ass tusk. I'm not winning that any day of the week. I'm just not coming out on top. It's just not going to happen. Porcupine. Same deal. Closed casket. They have too many spikes. Have y'all seen that? That cheetah can't even kill that. He tries to attack a porcupine, gets stuck. He's just looking around. Blood coming from his paws. He's still attacking because he doesn't know any difference. He doesn't know what just happened. He's just getting more quills in his paws. I'm losing. Y'all can't see it. I put it up here. Closed casket funeral. I'm losing that every time. Moose, same deal. Same deal with a moose, bro. Is this a baboon? I'm not putting him up definite loss like the chimp, because a chimp would maul me. I'm gonna say close, but I'll probably lose. You know, they're still like a monkey. They are still agile. They can swing, probably air attack me, right? hit me with like a Superman punch, but I'm still not gonna lose every time, right? If I catch it at the right moment, put it in a full Nelson, it's not getting out of a full Nelson. It's just not big enough. They're not that big. Black Panther, same deal. Closed casket funeral. I'm not, well, no, let's go close, but I probably, no. Who am I kidding? That's a closed casket funeral. Last one, best one. We have an elk or a deer. I think it's an elk though. No, this is a definite loss. He spears me, runs at me, spears me, it's over. Now that we have the list done of animals that I could beat in a fight, or other than that, if you stopped by, if you dropped a like, dropped a follow, you enjoyed this stream, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. If you don't want to miss a stream in the future, please go to the YouTube and subscribe. It's going to go straight to YouTube. I live stream on YouTube and TikTok at the same time. Make sure y'all go show the YouTube some love, unless you hated it. If you hated it, you know, you don't have to.